broadcasting from Ventus, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL, editorial news for March 10, 2010. Lex headline, and this is LTL's headline. He's going to put a viewer in check. Okay, and I report, yes, I asked the question, would you still see the movie Hurt Locker? Despite all what it is, yes, it's fictional, is it? But to take a character of William James and use to get it from none other than Master Sergeant Jeffrey Starvert, and then to use that as a fictional character that they say, then I would say, wait a minute. They still using something that is true and screwing it up and using it in Hollywood style. Is it still fictional? I think it's almost copycatted in a way to make it all like a John Wayne type of superhero type, which I've been reading, and in my next video segment, it's going to tell the mixed reaction from the specialists of the EOD team. The movie was done in the summer of 2004. Why did it take that long to make it happen? But I'm going to check one superstar, CNN iReporter superstar, Mr. Nehemiah from Detroit, Michigan. You called me out saying that I still go and see it besides my whining because it's only fictional. Okay. Let's say if GM in Flint, Michigan was set up that way and they used it, the true story and the documentary, and make it fictional. How did that feel? You come from Detroit, Michigan. How did that feel? It wouldn't feel that good. And then to use it and sugarcoat it and dancing all around. Let's say you was in charge over there in Flint, Michigan, and they used your character and you was not paid. Mr. Nehemiah, I know you're a video editor over there. How do that feel? And you was not getting paid. Brother, you be saying, man, I ain't getting paid. Hey, I'm going off. I'm going off. Yeah. So you got to understand what it is. And especially when the EOD team was saying that they used, he came in there, Mr. Mark Bowles, who became a screenwriter, he came in there as a journalist during that time. Matter of fact, during 2004, 2003, using that time, wrote down information which was not even screened by the military, and he snuck it along and used it to put it in the movie. Really, he started off in the article with Playboy magazine and then changed it into a movie. I've been getting mixed reviews. Matter of fact, I've been helping out another superstar. His name is Mr. Jaybird, and he's with a National Guard in West Bend, Wisconsin. He's does medevacs on the Snuggets. If you know what it is, if you ever been to Iraq, if you haven't been in the Army before, Mr. Nehemiah, maybe you need to go to Wisconsin. sidestep over to West Bend, Wisconsin, and get with Jay Bird, and maybe he'll tell you, along with other EOD, if that movie is fictional. Fictional is something that is not true. Like Avatar. Avatar is not true, it's fictional. It's just something that you could create, and it's with your mind to set things up. Metric was another movie like that. Other movies like that. To take something that is just really don't have no truth about it and just make believe it out of it. But when you take something of a documentary or a journalist report of it and put it in Playboy magazine about the man in the bomb suit in 2005, and then twist it around and make it fictional, well then that's a problem. You see, fictional should be fictional, make believe, off the bat. When I got mixed reviews, especially, let me show you, on the next article of my video segment, Stars and Stripes, yes, maybe you need to read up on that. This will answer your question about fictional and documentary, because it first started off when the journalist writing things down. Maybe Mark Bowl wasn't a journalist at all. It was in his mind, he was trying to set things up. I'll be back with the next segment. You gotta pay attention, Nehemiah of Detroit, Michigan. On the LTL Editorial News.